Right? What the difference between context diagram and data flow diagram?
The context diagram is like a level 0.
I like that. Yes. The guy who always play game can answer, huh? Yes, and?
Entire system.
Huh?
It's an overview of the entire system and how it works together.
Which one that tell you the entire system?
Context diagram.
I think both of them also tell you the whole system, how it works as well.
Data flow diagram shows you where all of the data is flowing.
Yep, that's the name suggested, right?
Yeah.
Guy, the thing is that, Ryan, both context diagram and data flow diagram is more or less sort of like tell you the same thing, but context diagram is at the high level, at level 0, right? So that level 0, and this one will be level 0. This one will be level 1. And context diagram will have how many pictures?
Context.
There will be 2.
With the line as well. Well, you don't count.
If you want to count, there will be 3. Okay? It will be entity and the system, that's all. System is means what?
Process? No.
Yeah, very good. Process or computer. External entity means the person, the human, the tangible.
It says it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, book, DVD, right? If you're talking about the library system, that's how it works. Okay, so it means any external entity means anything that's not computer, right? So it needs to show the data flow from where to where as well, but not that detailed compared to the DFD. Yes?
DFD shows like
Okay, Marcus, in terms of diagram, right? Because the context diagram have only 2 pictures, I mean, if we don't count the line, is entity and the process. How about the DFD? This is very important. Do not mix context diagram and the data flow diagram. In HSC or in trial, right? If the question asks you to do the context diagram, you need to do only entity and process. Some people make a mistake by putting a database.
Yeah. Isn't it like the file?
Yes, file or database.
Yeah, that one.
Do not put that in context diagram. Yes, Marcus? Do not put that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you, okay. You can put database or file at DFD.
But not that.
Yeah. Because context diagram is high level.
Yeah.
You just say, oh, okay, human do some transaction with computer, then that's it, right? That is context diagram because at level 0.
Yeah.
And then at level 1, at lower level, then DFD, then you tell, oh, what is DFD doing?
Yeah, okay.
Okay? Guys, we will do crack more on DFD. As you can see here, context diagram. Only 2 pictures. Entity, system, data flow. Okay? But DFD, that means DFD, you extend a bit more to put in all those database. There. Take a look at this. Right, Marcus? Look. Context diagram. That's all. But that is level 0. If we go down level 1, it's extend a bit more. Then we have a subsystem or whatever. Then have a database. How you draw a database or file? Huh? Open rectangle.
What's that one with the cylinder? Is it the same thing?
Yep, same thing. File. This is file. This is a database. Are they the same? They are. Okay? So, whatever you do, Marcus, stick with one. Okay? That is the contact diagram. What else? Yeah, we need to do more DFD. Aha! Kristen, last time that you said you weren't here, right? When they did, when we did this, but now you already know, right? Guys, structure chart. Right. What is structure chart?
That's the one that shows the decisions of the system. It's the one with all the right angles and flags.
Yeah, right?
Show the logic and decisions of the system.
Is it like the
Obvious.
child?
Huh?
The child?
No.
The what?
Like a, you know what I mean? Like there's
The
like
child
something there,
parent.
and there's like a child in her.
Oh no. That is in our optional. That is in programming paradigm.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, guys. Structure chart, right? Is
Subroutine.
to show you how the program, like the main body, called the subroutine. Right. This one is more like a. It is at programming level. Okay, it's not really like a system. It's just okay. If you want to do this or whatever, okay, like you have a main body, you call subfunction. That is decision. That is repetition. That is parameter. What is parameter?
Parameter is a value that has.
The value that you can pass
Is it
around
Boolean?
between one function to another function. Did you say Boolean?
Yeah.
Boolean is this one.
Flag.
Yeah, it's a flag. And Marcus, take a look. What is the difference between parameters and Boolean?
The coloring in the system.
Yes, that is shaded. Yes? So guys, more or less 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are main 6 pictures. Okay? If I ask you to maybe give me 4 symbols of the structure chart, I will pick this 4. Easy. Decision, repetition, parameter, control.
Yeah.
Yes? Oh, you want the PowerPoint as well. So everyone follow me on the PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Yep. As you can see, the structure chart is just like show you, right?
Oh, funny.
Alright. Main body, call subfunction, whatever. Okay? Aha. Guys, in HSC, most of questions is all about algorithm. So we need more practice on algorithm. Do you agree? DFD and algorithm, right? Because everything is all about algorithm. Okay? And guys, what class you have?
Nadia,
And who's your teacher?
I'm Miss Liz. Miss Cara. Hello. Hi, Miss. Renee 6. Miss Lee, yes, sir.
But how come there's only a few of you?
There's only reason. Because there's Miss Deb. See, look, there's a teacher
Okay,
there for us. We cannot look at sure that was him.
Why the teacher late? Like 6 minutes? Okay, guys, that is the algorithm. Okay? And I tell you what, if you forgot all these keywords, right? Begin, end, this and that or whatever, just plain English will do. Yes? Plain English will do because plain English that is a algorithm. This one more like a pseudocode. That means this is an algorithm in the form of pseudocode. If you don't know what to do, don't know how to do this, explain in word. Yes? You shall get some mark. But this one looks nicer, right? And more structured. Okay, screen and design. Okay, we talk about the storyboard and hierarchy. Got the things that when we do screen design, right? It's sort of like it's allowed. For example, it gives you some idea. If the user click this, what's gonna be next? So therefore, you need a storyboard or you need a thing in a hierarchy. Okay, take a look at this. This is the website. Does this look like hierarchy to you? Most of the website, they have the home page, they have about us, they have resources, this and that. When you click this, you go into that. When you click that, you go into this, guys. In year 9, maybe, I don't know, maybe in year 9, the good website design. How many clicks you will allow the user to click deep down? Let's say from here, Marcus, look, here, click one here, click there to find the information. How many clicks you will allow the user to do? Because nowadays people are so impatient. 3? 4. Okay? When you do the good website design, okay, do not go deeper than 4 levels. Otherwise, the information will just lost. Although you can use Google to search or whatever, but you know. Okay, that is hierarchy. So, guys, if this is hierarchy, what about storyboard? What does storyboard look like? What storyboard look like?
Like a picture or full screen, and then
Like what? Tell me.
it's like a picture of the GUI or screen, and then after you do something, it shows you the next screen or what happened after,
Yeah?
and then it shows you the next stage, what happens after that. So it's like a linear.
Yeah? That is storyboard, yes?
Shows you a linear sequence. Of what
Yes, we seen this before, right? Yeah, we seen this before. And the movie is that hierarchy or linear?
Storyboard, linear.
Storyboard, yes, that's linear. Why this yes kid? Like shouting, yelling, screaming. They need to grow up.
Yes. Like the way
Okay.
so like the hierarchy in Australia would be the Prime Minister at the top.
Huh? Marcus, what are you talking
He
about?
doesn't know what hierarchy means.
Oh.
As a general word.
Ah, okay. Yeah. The Queen, Prime Minister, or those ministry, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, or just like the company, boss, big boss,
Managers.
small boss, cleaner,
Oh, okay.
someone who wipe your bum. Yes, understand? Alright, QA. Guys, who use the word QA? Right? You think in the real world people use QA or QC?
QC.
Yeah, in the real world people use QC. But in the exam, in the textbook or whatever, they love QA. Why?
It's easier to say quality assurance. Yeah.
No.
No, because it's easier to explain quality assurance. It's like, 1 year warranty and stuff like that
Really?
than quality control, in my
I
opinion.
think the HSC took the easy one.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
What? Okay, Tristan. What do you think that in the HSC, the textbook or whatever, they love to use the word quality assurance compared to quality control? What's the reason behind it?
Well, insurance would be more like contract.
Really? I think you think too much.
Is-
Brighton, what do you think?
Which one?
Why is that all those textbook, HSC or whatever, they prefer to use the word QA instead of QC? Which in the real world we use QC anyway. In the real world, when you go to the company, there's no QA, no.
QC refers to companies, like
More,
the customers.
yeah, this is certain stuff. QA is more like sort of not a guarantee, but like sort of
I think you guys think too much.
Because QA is from the perspective of the programmer.
Not really. No, these are just in general. Guys, it's just my opinion, okay? I think that QA is more academic. You think so? QA is just more academic. It just makes you sound smarter. That's all. But when you go and work in the company, go and work in the factory or whatever, guys, even in the real IT environment, we don't use QA. We just, we just normal using QC.
Didn't quality control refer to like a company's control of their quality rather than, and quality assurance was more like a owner of a software.
Assurance.
Yeah. Yeah, but assurance is like the software owner just assures that your code's gonna work.
Alright. Yep, next. You see, guys, we go so quick, right? You see, we finish year 12 so quick. Okay, chapter 4, stage 2. Marcus, go and.
Not
Snap
strong
their
enough.
neck.
Ryan's stronger.
What am I trying to do?
Back.
Snap his neck.
Oh, this kid. Alright.
Should you put like a zapper thing in the door? And try to touch it.
I should do that, huh? Yeah. No, maybe put the small battery.
Yeah.
Maybe have the panel.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like just a small zapper.
Yeah.
Like you know they use in the cigarette lighter, whatever the little ones.
You can even feel that.
You can feel a little bit.
No,
Really?
it no. Use the battery and then it depends on how many voltage you have. Maybe 12.
Yeah.
12.
12 volts.
Oh.
Something that won't harm the person.
You're like 60.
Guys, come on.
Just 240.
You guys study physics, right? This can be your experiment. Why not? Come and experiment on my door.
Yeah, we'll just get like a metal plate. Yeah, we'll just take
Just from the metalworks room.
extension cord, we'll chop the extension cord. in
Yep.
half.
Okay. You have my permission. Let's do it. Okay, guys. This is stage 2. Marcus. What is stage? This is stage 2, right?
Middle stage.
What is stage 1?
The one before it.
Yes. No. What is stage 1? No.
What do you think?
Don't look. What's stage 1?
SDLC.
No, Marcus.
The stage 1 of SDLC.
This is stage 2 is planning. Stage 1 just now we just finished 5 minutes ago. Ryan, what is stage 1?
Understanding the problem.
Yes, Marcus. Okay.
Defining and understanding.
The thing is that Marcus, you as a programmer, in order for you to solve the problem, first thing first, you need to know what is or what are their problems, right? Okay. So once you know their problem, then only then you can do some planning, and this is stage 2. Stage 2 of what? Of SDLC. What is SDLC?
Where? Is this a different language? No. Wait, what?
Life.
Life. It's the life cycle. That's it. What is that language? But it's LC.
Don't do this to me.
Oh, burgers. Yep, we done this, right? Control structure. What are they? Oh my god.
Not be honest, it's actually it's like
Sequence, decision, and repetition. Sequence is easy from top to bottom.
yeah.
Decision is just the diamond. And there are 2 types of decision. What are they? Right? Huh? Binary and
Selection?
And didn't you just about to say something?
No.
Multi something?
I said multi. Yeah.
Yeah, binary and multi-way,
Yeah.
right? Decision there are 2 types. One is binary, that means they have only A or B. Multi-way is like many choices.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just like for decision if binary, that means they just if and else, right? And but multi-way, that means there will be if and many else. And repetition, there are also 2 types of tests. Please be quiet, right? Repetition, there are 2 types as well.
You didn't know, right?
Pre,
Pre and post test, yeah.
yep, pre-test and post-test. Okay? Yep. Sequence easy, top to bottom. Decision, there are 2 types. Repetition, there are 2 types. I will run through this.
There's like the little. It's a little mushroom.
There's so many errors that I haven't seen yet.
Oh, we hear so quick. Okay, binary search. Do I still need to teach you how to calculate the time? No? Burgers? You know how to calculate like how many times you need to go through the binary search?
Oh, no.
No? You know how to calculate? Okay. Bear in mind, SDD, no calculator allowed. Okay? You can pick the template of the flowchart, but I don't think you need that. Okay.
The only times I need to like, how long did they ask?
Huh?
How long did they ask you that final research?
But we can't bring in a calculator.
2 or what?
I think maybe 2 power of 10 should be. If they ask you more than that, I think that's not fair. Okay? They not expect you to do like 2 power of this and that, you know, in that calculation without calculator. Right?
We can't bring a calculator in.
You can't.
Only
The flowchart template.
yeah, that.
Yeah. But Burgers, do you need to bring
Yeah.
a few pictures? Okay. All right.
It's right in your hand.
0, 1.
And then just leave. Okay. Do not confuse search and sort. These 2 words, they're not the same thing. Burgers,
Yep.
search and sort, they are not the same thing. Yep, search that means you're looking for, right? Sort that means you rearrange in order. Search that means only 2 types, linear and binary. That's it. Are there something called bubble search? Bubble search. Select
No, there is.
bubble search.
No, it's not. Bubble sort, yeah.
Okay, no bubble search, no insertion search. Okay, no. Okay, search and sort, and the things are like linear from start to the end, and doesn't have to be sorted. Yes? No need to be sorted. Right? Can just be whatever. But binary search, can binary search work with unsorted lists? No. Okay? So binary search will work only if you sort your data. You need to sort your data first. Sort, that is how the sort come in, right? Then sort, you have like selection, you have selection, insertion, and bubble. Yep, insertion, selection, bubble. We will go into deeper detail with this one, okay? I just skip first. There is too many. Okay. String. You did this in year 11. Yes? Can you remember? Guy, as a programmer, Paopeng. As a programmer, you need to manipulate the string in such a way that, first, if I tell you to swap this from E to A, you need to be able to do it. Yes? If I have M and R in another string, if I want you to put in front M, R, maybe with full stop, you need to be able to do it. Yes? Okay, let's say, right, I will change from E to A. What do we call?
Swapping.
Swapping or replacing, right? If I add something in front, there's a name for it, and I want you to use that name because it is a technical term. If I have the string like this is, let's say str1, this is str2, and then I can do str3 equal str1 plus str2. Will this work?
Yeah.
It will work, right? So, with the plus sign, I mean you join the string together. So, that's a technical term for it. What do we call? Right, what do we call?
Don't know.
What do we call, Tristan? So let's see.
Combine.
Concatenate.
Yes, okay. We call concatenation, right? You join the string together. That's how we join, okay? We just add plus together, right? Now, if I want to get this character out, that character out, only three to be OPA. There's some mechanism to do that. What do we call? Huh? No, I just want to like copy out.
Oh, take it out, remove.
What's the other one? Extract.
Extract, yep. We should be able to extract as well. Alright? Or if we remove, we can remove as well. If we remove, right, Tristan? If we remove, let's say I get rid of this, and then I move this to the other side, that it become NG. And I get rid of this, that we call remove. Yes? Right? So this string manipulation in Java, guys, because whatever we do in our school, with this course we do Java, but for your trial and HSC there's no Java, right? It will be just algorithm. So I forgot what I'm gonna say. Damn it. Extracting, concatenation,
You said remove last time.
remove. Oh, yes. In Java, what is the keyword that we use? What is the syntax that we use? Most of the time, if we want to do this,
It's like string or
because this is string manipulation.
something. Yes.
A string is just the array of what?
Characters.
It is just an array of characters. So therefore, you use will be string char add. Yep, I like it. Yep. Okay. Just need to do all this. I think at one time that we do all this, right? String and char add.
Yeah. Oh, actually,
The one that we change from lowercase to uppercase or something.
actually,
I think
use that
this
for
term.
permutation.
Huh?
I used it in my permutation table actually.
You use that in your permutation table.
Because my one was it copies or looks at the string or the character at that position,
Yeah.
and then it finds it in
Uh-huh.
the array.
Okay, guys. Yep. Extracting. And yep. All these are the string method. All this substring or whatever. It won't be in the exam. Okay. But you need to master it for your project. Because in your project you need to do the string manipulation. Yes?
Yeah.
Vargas, right? Why we need to know how to use all these string in your project? Let's say if I want to do project. Let's say I want to do project, create a banking system. Banking system. Remember the major project that I showed you guys, those are examples. Let's say I will create a banking system. How the string will come into play?
Person's name or their
Yep.
like their name details.
Yep, good. And when it's easy for you to create an account, right?
Yeah.
Because when you create an account, you can just type in Tom, Dick, Harry. That's fine. What about when you delete? Let's say this bank, no customer names Barkas at all. Can you delete Barkas? Can you delete Barkas if Barkas not exists inside your banking system?
No.
No. So that's why you need to check, right? So that's you need to compare the string. Yes. So therefore, string manipulation is important. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter Java, C, Python. String will always there. String and characters. Okay. They're really important. It's just like, I don't know. It's just the main issues, the main core of. Okay, so we done all this from last year. Why I can't click next? What happened? Yeah. Yeah, we done this last year. Yeah, chart add. Look. Yeah, that's important. Random number. Didn't I do this with you guys? Got one time I did this with you guys. Random number. Okay. Tristan, let's say because Java and also most of computer languages, they will have a random, the number generator randomly. And the things that if I'm gonna create an array, and to make sure that all the number randomly in this, they are unique. What is your algorithm will look like? We're talking about algorithm. Marcus, pay attention, you're gonna be next.
To make sure they're all different.
Mm. Because when we random, what is the first time the program just generate the number? Let's say 10. The second time, if we generate 10 again, I don't want to put 10, 10, 10. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure that they're not duplicate.
We'd add it to another array once you find it, and then once you generate your new number, you check it against that array.
You mean this array?
Well, that's your array of, that's the numbers you have. You put
Let's say this one I want to be unique.
unique.
Yep. Let's say the first time I generate, I get 100. Where should I put?
Well, you put it in because there's 100 yet.
Okay, put 100. I generate again 1,000.
Yeah, and then you check the same array to see if it's already there.
Very good, right? You check if 1,000 here. So more or less, it's going to be a slow process. It's going to be a linear search, right?
Yeah.
You need to go through. Okay. Oh, 1,000 is not here. Then you can put 1,000. Generate again. Oh, 100. What happened? You check. Oh, hang on. 100 is already here. Then you don't put in. Okay, something like that. Whatever your algorithm is okay, but you need to be able to explain. Okay, if you need to generate, let's say I say, hey guys, write algorithm to have the unique number inside the array. It needs to be unique. Okay, so it cannot have 100 more than one time. Cannot have 1,000 more than one time. Yes. So that means it will involve a linear search, right? That means your program needs to go through all those arrays. Agree, Brighton? Yes? Is that too heavy for you guys today? No? It's easy, right? You can be doing this for so long. Should be the expert by now, yeah? Oh, file structure. Okay, file and data structure. There are two file types that we learn in this course. What are they, Ryan? There are two types that we learn in this subject.
I can't remember the name for it. Sequential.
Yep, sequential.
And random access.
Yep, and the other one is random. Okay? What is the difference between these two?
Sequential, you have to go through the entire file and then go back to the start again. You
Yep.
can't pick wherever you want, and random you can go wherever you want. In the
Yep,
file.
test anywhere, right? Okay. So most of your devices nowadays is random anyway, right? Sequence is only all those the old mechanism, like the backup tape. Yep, the GHS. And apart from this, nothing to do with this one. What about fat? What is fat? What is fat? File something.
Access terminal.
File, allocation, table.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yep. And in Windows is what is FAT? What is that? FAT 32? I think it's FAT 32. 32. Hang on. I think it's 32 bit. Okay. Okay, we already done multi-array. So everyone okay with two-dimensional array? Yes, easy to do because we already done the permutation table.
Yeah.
Yes, easy. So this one it will be 0, 0. This one 0, 1. Okay. X is row and Y is column. Yes. Or for me, I use I and J. Yep, I use I and J. So that is two-dimensional. I just quickly go through. Yep. Everyone still can remember how to declare? Yes, Marcus, does that look familiar? Easy, easy peasy. We done what?
Number guessing game.
Have we done this? Create to. Yeah, I think we done this one.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
File yes, search and search yes, test data. Okay, desk checking. Marcus, what is desk checking?
When you check it on the desk. No. Well, it's like getting it like print out and then check it off the hand,
Print out what?
like a code.
Huh?
Not the code.
Yeah. You don't have to print out the code, you can just look through the screen, right? Yeah. It's like you check the data like more like line by line. Oh, this line, what the value of this and that. We done the desk checking in the exam before. Yes, you can remember?
Yeah.
Yes, Brighton? You know how the desk checking work? Just go through the algorithm. It's more like algorithm, not the code. Okay? Or sometimes it can be a code. I think we need to do more desk checking. We got this one. Yep. There might be an algorithm, and then the question may ask you, okay, you go through the desk checking or whatever, and what is the end result? Something like that, okay? I might ask you, okay, what is the value at the end of the day? Yes? We're gonna do more right? Huh? There's so many things. Sequence, yeah, we done sequence. Yep. Right. Yep. Random or relative file. Okay? If you don't know what to say, just say random access. Yes? So we done that. Interface, yep, skip this. Yep, we skip this for the G. Right, done. Chapter 4. It's so quick. Let's do chapter 5. Okay, Bagas. This is which stage of the software design? Which stage of the SDRC?
Was it?
Implementation, sorry, just a lazy teacher.
Is it
Implementation of the software solution.
The third one?
Huh?
Third one.
Yeah, third one, good. What is the first one?
Defining that.
What is the second one?
Before that one.
I know before that one.
Designing it.
Huh?
Planning.
Planning,
software
very good. Yep,
solution.
yep. First one, you understand the problem.
Yep.
Second one is design and planning. And third one is just implementing. When you say implementing, what does it mean implementing?
Do the code.
Yeah.
Make it.
Yep. Create it. While the first one and the second one is nothing, right? Just all the talk, right? This one you need to walk the walk. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Implementing, you are good programmers, you know how the program code works, but you need to know the difference between interpretation and compilation. Right. What's the difference between these two? Remember this one in the half yearly?
The interpreter runs through the source code line by line and executes it line by line. The compiler puts everything into one exe file and then executes the whole thing.
Very good. Interpret, the name said on it, just like you have, just imagine this like a book in English. When you interpret, the mean you interpret sentence by sentence, right? Okay. Well, compilation is like same book, but when you
After you finish reading, you say what it meant.
no, hang on. Compilation, that means, let's say if there's a book, that means when you translate the whole book.
Yeah.
Because when you translate, you don't translate sentence by sentence, right? Usually you translate more like a paragraph by paragraph, yeah? Where interpret, you need to do that sentence by sentence, okay? So interpretation is just like there is a plain text as a code. For example, can you give me the languages that use interpretation? That you don't need to compile at all. You just need to run and see if that works.
It's HTML.
Very good. CSS. We did this in year 9 is Python. Python don't need compiler, right? You have no idea if there is a problem until you run it. Where Java is different. Java you need to compile first. If, let's say, the code in line, whatever doesn't work, it won't be able to compile, it can't run. So compilation there will be like C, C++, COBOL, Java. What is COBOL?
It's for engineering.
Huh?
Isn't it for engineering?
Ooh, engineering for trend. This is for engineering. Formula translation or something like that. That's for trend. COBOL is a commercial, object, business oriented language. Okay? I know that Commonwealth Bank used to use COBOL. I'm not sure now. That's have been, 20 over years. My first language is Fortran. I couldn't remember a thing now. I'm still too young and too naive. Yeah, Fortran is my first language. I just guess all the time. Somehow it works. I just don't understand the concept. I can't do Fortran anymore. I still can do C, I still can do C++. Yeah. Huh? Oh, did you say something? Tristan. So I will skip the interpretation and translation. Take a look at this. Compilation is a batch, right? That means like Java code. You have like 1,000 lines of code, it doesn't matter. They do in one, and then they generate as the object file. Then they run, okay? So, right just now you said that they generate an exe file, right? I will prefer that you call it as a object file, okay? Because it's not always exe. Exe is only for Windows. Macintosh, they don't use exe. Linux or Unix system, they don't use exe. So we call object file. And then we're talking about decompiler before, right? Decompilation, we talk about it as well. Marcus, what is decompilation? Brighton, what is decompilation? Marcus, take a look. When you put D, right, in front, there will be some meaning. Yes, okay, what is decompilation?
Reverse.
Sort of like deconstructing it or reversing it.
Yeah, it's reversing it, like reverse engineer. Okay? That means, Marcus, I have the object. Huh? Decode, yes. Decode, encode, decode.
Yeah.
Decryption, right? D, that means backward.
Yeah.
Yep. So, compilation is mean like you have the source code, you compile it, you become the object file.
Yeah.
Decompilation, reverse engineer, it means you have object file, you reverse it back to a source code. Yes? That is decompilation. Okay. Okay, I want to finish this. Machine code. Okay, what is machine code? Tristan, what is machine code?
Zeros and ones.
Yep, 0 and 1, good. Keep going, what else?
It's like the base level.
Yep, the low level, yes. And that's the language for that. What is the language? Assembly. Okay? Guide machine code. Huh?
I never get it right. Languages.
What do you mean?
I did a test, I never get it right.
Oh.
It's because you don't know.
No, that's that. Explain it.
Yeah. Yeah, like machine language.
So you know machine language now? Because machine language is mean that the language that the computer understand.
Yeah.
Do you think that computer understand Java? No.
Only zero.
It turns in.
Java is for who?
For human.
It's for human. Human to do some coding. Until you compile Java, Java become object file. Then it become just a binary code. Then it will interface with the machine. Then machine have, I don't know, convert into the assembly. That is how assembly works. I never understand all this. I almost failed assembly. So
It just turns into a more logic.
yeah.
Because I can do that. It'll do what a computer does.
What is okay? Guess, guys. Just guess. MOV. What's MOV stand for? Move. Right. Guess. INT. What's INT stand for?
Integer?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
This time think in term because assembly is always with the hardware. I guess, okay? I'm not sure, okay? Don't hold it against me. I think it's interfere. That means, for example, while the printer do something, something happen or something like that. I think it's interfere.
Yeah.
What about CMP?
Computer.
I know, yeah, but
Compute.
compute. JNZ, maybe it's just a label. What about, I have no idea what JNZ doing. What about JMP?
Jump.
Yup, jump to where?
To escape. Escape, right?
Look like what?
Restart.
Yeah.
In terms of programming. It is a loop,
Loop.
right? Yes?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Move AX.
Too hard? No. Stick with Java. Java is the best.
Yeah.
Java is the best. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Did we get it right? Ooh. INT is interrupt. Hey,
Oh,
really
it's
close, like
it was
interfere.
actually compare.
Is that compare or
Yeah.
compute?
It was compare like the first with the second.
Close. What about JN2? Or J stands for jump.
Yeah.
For,
Like NZ is true.
huh?
It's like NZ is like
NZ is a single binary digit.
yeah.
Ah,
1 or 0.
how did I get back to my lecturer? I don't remember all this anymore. Okay, write good code. You already know this. Peer checking, desk checking. What is a structure walkthrough? What is a structure walkthrough? It's like how I gonna mark your assessment is more like that as well. Similar to desk checking. Desk checking is just like see the outcome. But when is that correct spelling? Structure. Yep. When you mark your assessment, it more or less I will using that structure walkthrough. It means I print out your code. I go through all those line by line. Yeah. just go in like structure is working, your if statement, this and that, something like that. Okay, and I don't need a yes checking. I don't. Yeah, we all know about good programming style. Okay, because I always talk about that.